He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Watson, the pass to Irving. It's good, and Watson picking up the assists.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter Williams. That's short off the rim. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Watson, following the miss by John Henson. Watson kicks to Love. 5 on the clock. Again, Love missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The Bucks trail. Middleton with it. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Houston.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Irving against Henson. Watson for 3. And the shot is good. Watson's got 5.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Henson, a screen on Irving. Carter Williams dishes to Henson. And that one's good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Watson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. The feed to Irving. The 3. Rebound. Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Here's Irving after the basket by Milwaukee. Watson for 3. And Henson pulls it down. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Love against Carter Williams. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. 6 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position. And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. First in rebounds, second in blocks, and they're number 2 in keeping that opponent's shooting percentage low. This is a team that really gives up no easy looks at the basket.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
Now here's Carter Williams. He picked up 15 points in the last game against Houston.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Milwaukee.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Middleton on the wing. Pulls it from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Love. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Lakers. Irving kicks to Smith. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Irving. Carter Williams dishes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 now.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now with a strong mix of perimeter and interior defense, these leading shot blockers among small forwards this past month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. LeBron James, number 1. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
Here's Carter Williams following the basket by Freak.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Now Watson, 7 points in the game. Love up top. Takes it from 10, and the shot is good. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bucks lead by 4.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
So a moment now to see the story on Michael Carter Williams. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Averaging 12 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Now here's Carter Williams, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. They get it again. Sanders. Good D by Thompson.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. The Bucks also with the sub. Plumlee's checked in. And here is Carter Williams. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Carter Williams against Irving. Irving double team. On the wing, Thompson. Sanders covering. Irving. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Watson following the score by Josh Smith. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
In a sloppy stretch for him. Now 2 turnovers in 3 minutes. You got to focus in and value the ball.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Now the dish to Mayo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Smith the pass to Carter Williams. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Kyrie Irving from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And checking out Cleveland, sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
And right now for the Bucks, they've made such fantastic progress this season. To see them so close to the top of the standings at this stage, what a surprise.
Yeah, and the coaching staff deserves a ton of credit here. I mean, they've done a masterful job getting the most out of their talent.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
Bucks leading by 14. Now here's Carter Williams. He has 5. Shot by Mayo is no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Watson with it. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Carter Williams. He's been running the show here and keeping it going. And here's Mayo for 3. Again, Mayo missing. The Cavaliers trail by 14. On the wing, Shumpert. He's guarded by Plumlee. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Here's Varejao. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 16.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. Let's take a look at what the last month has looked like for the Bucks as far as NBA stats go. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and they're number 2 in keeping that opponent's shooting percentage low. This is a team that really gives up no easy looks at the basket.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. In fourth, the Bucks.
One of the things that's made this team so effective is their ability to get takeaways. I mean, they do an excellent job defending the ball and also jumping into the passing lanes, and they're all together defensively. That's one of the reasons they're amongst the league leaders in steals.
Smith kicks to Sanders. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. That one wide left. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Watson for three. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Here's Carter Williams. 5 points in the game. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Watson. He kicks it to Verejao. Here's Dellavedova. Outside jumper. Pass to Watson. Down low. Here's Verejao. And the rejection by Sanders. Here's Carter Williams. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Bucks on top, up by 16. And we'll be back right after this. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for James. And B-Train subbed in for Smith. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Henson. Sanders comes in for Greg Monroe. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Mayo in for Chris Middleton. Thompson and Verejao at the 4 and 5. B-Train out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, we have Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers stepped up to deliver. He finished 21 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a great contribution from someone who's considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. He feeds it to Verejao. Watson up top. Carter Williams covering. Just 5 to shoot. A drive by Shumpert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And both free throws good for Shumpert. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Plumlee against Verejao. Now Carter Williams. He's got 9. Plumlee sets the pick for Carter Williams. Shot by Mayo is no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And here's Watson. He's got 12. Pass to Dellavedova. Bergeau with a screen on Mayo. Dellavedova dishes to Watson. From the top of the key. And the shot is long. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Sanders. Smith kicks to Sanders. Down low. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Mayo kicks to Carter Williams. Plumlee with the screen. In the corner, Smith with it. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that night. Take a look at what B-Train's done. He has 15 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through B-Train. The coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Wants to get it to Bergeau, and does. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's good. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
You know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
The Bucks have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Pass to Watson. Takes it from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Watson's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Carter Williams dishes to Plumlee. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the basket on the assist from Plumlee. Smith's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pick by Bergeau. Shumpert, no good.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. 107 left in the first half of basketball. Pick by Bergeau. Watson kicks to Dellavedova. Bergeau with a screen on Sanders. Here's Thompson, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Now, here's Watson. 17 points in the game. And Shumpert kicks to Dellavedova. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Off the screen. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Shumpert with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Cleveland, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so hits both. 5 seconds left here in the second. Just 3 on the clock. And that's the final possession with the nice defense record. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a very slow start to this basketball game, but you got back in it late. How important was it to trim this lead before the half?
Getting it closer meant a lot to us. We know we still have a lot of work to do. Being in striking distance to start the next half makes a big difference, though. We didn't feel like, we're in the spot.
Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. We expected this to be a battle, and it has been. From here on out, it's a battle we're going to win. Get a hand in, fellas.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day. NBA. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. John Henson out there at Greg Monroe. And it's Carter Williams in at the point.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
That's outstanding game-time improvisation right there.
The Bucks trail. Kicks to Middleton. He dishes it to Henson. They set the pick. Back to Middleton. The pass to Carter Williams. 5 to shoot. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Watson kicks to Mozgov. It's Irving, top of the key. Watson.
Some hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Antetokounmpo passes at Carter Williams. Here's Monroe. And he can't bank that one in.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Back to Irving. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Henson with the screen. Inside. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's good.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to Carter.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Irving kicks to LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bucks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Henson dishes to Carter Williams. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Henson. They now take the lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Tristan Johnson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Bucks have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 3. Here's Irving. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Johnson with it, and it's Henson picking him up. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Watson, defended by Middleton. Stolen by Monroe. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Middleton, the bucket on the assist by Monroe. Monroe's got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Here's Watson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Carter Williams with it. Now guarded by Watson. Pocket 6. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Here's James. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams. First free throw is good. Cavaliers making a switch. The Cavaliers leading by 5. LeBron passes to Watson. On the wing, Shumpert. Dishes it to Mozgov. That's good.
What a play there. The hoop, just the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
1:36 left in the 3rd. Mayo with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Mozgov with the steal. Watson for 3. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting. 1:12 left to play in the 3rd. Mayo against Irving. Mayo kicks to him. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in scoring, second in field goal percentage, and they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Oswald with the steal. They're running, all going up court. Here's Watson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. He's off on the first. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Miles Plumlee.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good. Bucks trail by 10. Carter Williams dishes to Mayo. There's the feed to Middleton. Misses the 3. Cleveland's won a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Irving, good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now Mayo. He's got 19. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Those are chances almost all.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 12. We'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there at B-Train, and it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And here is Irving. There's the dish to James. Second shot opportunity. Mozgov's shot is off. Bucks trail by 10. Outside on the Kumbo. Teardrop shot. Mozgov with the block. Watson kicks to Irving. Passes to Mozgov. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Right side, Mayo. And Mozgov comes to help. And Monroe kicks to Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. To the paint. 4 on the clock. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. John Henson's checked in for Sanders. There's the pick. LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Inside. The kick out to Mayo. Carter Williams against Irving. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. And the Bucks miss again.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. We need him to start burying some of those.
Now, here's Watson. He's guarded closely. And the dunk by James.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clarkie came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight.
Henson's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Back to Carter Williams. Monroe with a screen on Irving. Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. So it's the Bucks now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Carter Williams against Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving double team. Launches a three. They get the rebound. Thompson. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Monroe. Love against Henson. Back to Carter Williams. 5 to shoot. And Henson kicks to Monroe. And he gets it to go. Monroe's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped to center stage now.
Love with the screen on Mayo. Watson kicks to Thompson. Over to the left wing. And here's Love for 3. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
They get a hand on it. Monroe, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Henson. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Love with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now here's Carter Williams to the inside. Henson fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
We've seen Henson playing a good game here. 12 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percent. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Doubled by Henson. LeBron outside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton penetrating. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. And that one's good.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. James with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Stolen by Henson. Irving against Middleton. Screen by Monroe. They set the pick. And Henson kicks to Carter Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Henson. The Bucks working the ball around. And he gets it to go. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to LeBron. Shot from 12. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Hudson with it. Pass to Mozgov. And that one goes long. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Middleton the pass to Monroe. Back to Middleton. He feeds it to Henson. Shot is off. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Irving. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Take a look at what Irving's done. 9 points and 8 dimes. He's been tough on the inside. He's displayed great vision with his passing, too.
You know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Middleton kicks to Henson. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Middleton.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Rejected by Monroe. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way. LeBron outside. Pass to Watson. He tries for 3. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 29 points for Freak.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The drive by Monroe. And John Henson with the slam.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And they double up James. And Love has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Carter Williams with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. 9 feet out. Here's Middleton. And you can count. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
Kicks to Watson. Doubled by Henson. Watson, the pass to Mozgov. The drive by Love. And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Henson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Irving. Feeds it to Mozgov. The open shot by Love. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it. And just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Here's Monroe. To the middle. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Mozdov.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And by Monroe. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And here they go. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And it's Middleton penetrating. The 10-footer finds the target. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Irving kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Mozdov. Can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 3, and here comes the break. Middleton with it, guarded now by Irving. Down low, it's stolen by Watson. And now Irving pushing it up, no one back to stop him. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Top Carter Williams, covered by Irving. Carter Williams can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Watson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Henson with the screen. The 3. Middleton sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Irving dishes to James. To the middle. There's Moskov. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Check out the game for Moscow. 13 points and the 2 nice steals as well. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Carter Williams against Irving.
Good. He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. They set the pick. Irving double team. Off the pick.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Middleton kicks to Henson. Here's the three. Shot misses. LeBron with some nice D. And the pass to Watson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Carter Williams. And that falls. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a close call for you guys tonight, but you're able to pull it out. What did this team show you with its ability to pull out a close and narrow win like this?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, certainly a solid night for him offensively. Excellent production pretty much everywhere. He was what I call NSV, Ernie, a nice safety valve.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
Wow, an offensive explosion tonight, huh?
For sure. But I got to give it up to my teammates. They were getting me the ball in good spots, setting solid screens, and looking for me whenever they could. Coach, too. He saw I was on a roll and kept calling plays to take advantage of it. Good night all around.
Following the team recently, it's been clear you're spending a lot of time in the practice gym. Any particular reason for that?
Oh, it's in my DNA, man. You can ask my sister Cece. When I see an opportunity to get better at something, I'm gonna take it. And there's still a lot I can do to get my game better, so I'm gonna work on it until I'm satisfied, which is probably never, but that's besides the point. I'm just a gym rat. I got a badge and everything. I don't know what else to say, so thanks for noticing.
Okay, we're gonna get up and down now. I need you all to compete at a high level. Coaches.
Get on the broad! Yo, JR! Hey, yo, don't leave JR open on the wing!
Funny.
No, Johnny. There's people looking through the window, remember?
Whoop your daughter's ass, too.
Yeah, I told her she could go out there for a little while, but I told her she had to come back.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're gonna push it on the miss. We're gonna push it on the miss. Gotta get the rebound. I got it. Box here. Box. I got shooter, man. I gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here. Box. I got shooter, man. I gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here.
Let's switch it up, everybody. Boston rebounding. Start it up. Fellas, good practice. I need that same intensity out here consistently. The coaching staff will be around if you need anything.
Get a good look, man. Good look. Corner, Phil.